Quentin just said, go film. Have you filmed your Q&A video yet? I'm filming now. You're interrupting me, son. What's up, YouTube people? It is Maxine here, and for today's video, I am going to be doing my Q&A in honor of 500 subscribers, and I just want to thank you all not only for subscribing to my channel, but thank you for asking me questions. You guys went ham and cheese all over that comment section, and I honestly thought I was gonna get like 5 questions. So thank you guys so much for asking me questions. I really appreciate it. A little heads up, I might mispronounce some of your names and stuff, and I apologize in advance for that. But anyways, let's get on to the questions. So these first 4 questions are from Twitter. This first question comes from free_hugs. When did you realize all your friends in a group is a weird mix? The moment I realized I had friends. At TJ Warzone asks, llama or alpaca? If you choose the llama, it comes with a hat. I'm gonna have to say llama, and no, it's not for the hat, but because if I had a llama, I would name it Tina, just so I can say, Tina, you fat lard, come get some dinner. Comment down below if you get that reference. At Catch That Stonum asked, do you think there is another Earth somewhere in the galaxy? I mean, any planet could technically be called Earth. Do I think that there's other humans other than us? No, because I'm selfish like that. At Hunter Allegora asks, if you could go back in time and talk to your younger self, what would you say? I would probably tell myself that sometimes it's better to just not have friends at all than to pursue people who just don't seem to care as much about you as you do about them. Alright, now I am switching over to the YouTube questions. Paige Stifle asks, if you could have dinner with anyone in the whole wide world, who would it be and why? I would probably want to have dinner with someone like maybe Connor Franta or something, so I could talk to him about YouTube and get advice and opinions and things. Alicia K asks, how did you grow your channel? A big part in growing my channel was actually reaching out to other people and just saying, hey, if you get the chance, can you check out my channel? Because a lot of times people just don't know you exist. And I do not mean going into big YouTubers' videos and commenting, hey, you should check out my channel, I'm a YouTuber. Don't do that. That's not what I'm saying. Adventure with Ariel asks, what other hobbies do you like to do besides singing and YouTube? I'd say crafts or even puzzles, like actual 1,000-piece puzzles. I love those. Make Me Lemonade asks, do you like to travel? Where are some of the places you would like to visit? I love to travel. If you guys don't know, I've moved 10 times. I've moved a lot in my life, and I think it would be cool to go to LA to visit and possibly move there, you know. I would love to visit Australia and I think London just to kind of see what it's like there. C to the K asks, what is your hair color? It's auburn, also known as red, but it's a deep red and it's natural. Gemma R-T asks, how old were you when you had your first kiss? I actually haven't had my first kiss yet. Maxine Monte, I never know how to pronounce your last name, but she's my name twin. She even spells it the same, which is pretty cool. Asks, Nutella or peanut butter? Definitely peanut butter. I actually don't like Nutella. Serendipity asks, what medium do you mainly use to contact your fellow YouTuber friends? I usually use Twitter. Alex Forber asks, what camera do you have? I actually have a Canon T3i. Jocelyn Garcia asks, have you ever gone outside of the United States? I've been to Mexico a million times, pretty much. I used to live on the border of Texas and Mexico, and so it was like 45 minutes to cross the border, so I've been to Mexico a lot. Samantha Camilos, I think, asks, will you be at VidCon this year? I'd love to say hi. I really wish. I'm hoping that maybe next year I can attend VidCon or Playlist Live or something. It's broke people problems. Mimi Philly asks, what inspired you to start/make a YouTube channel? I actually started my original channel with my sisters because we had a thing for the Jonas Brothers and they would post videos on YouTube and it would be singing or goofy videos, and so that was kind of my first influence. Toxic Sundance asks, what have you found to be the hardest thing about being a YouTuber? I would have to say explaining to people who don't make YouTube videos what YouTube is and how it can be a passion, because a lot of times people look at me like I'm crazy when I say that I make YouTube videos. Dana or Dana Pinf Penafil, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, asks, how old are you? I am 19 years old and I will be turning 20 August 14th. She also asks, where are you from? Also, why are you so pretty? I was born in North Dakota, but I've moved around a lot, and I don't really consider myself from anywhere specific. And as for the why are you so pretty part, honestly, this is just the free mask that came with my skeletal body, and I just worked with it. Slightly Steve asks, if you were a YouTuber with over 1 million subscribers, what would you do to encourage equality between big and small YouTubers? I think a big part of that would be how you just treat people in general and just trying to respond to some people. I know it's going to be impossible to respond to everybody, and even doing a simple thing like a Google Hangout and just picking like 9 other people that you want to talk to them and get to know them and talk about their content with them, just doing little things like that, I think can really help bridge the small YouTuber community with the bigger YouTuber community. The Internet Dweller asks, if you had to pick between the internet and chocolate, what would you choose? Definitely the internet. I am not a big sweets eater. It's Cleopatra asks, who is your favorite small-time / unknown YouTuber? Well, I have a lot of YouTuber friends who are very, very talented, and if you go onto my channel you can see like I have a bunch of suggested channels and you can check out all of them. They're really awesome. I would have to say Adventure with Ariel. The storylines that she has to her videos are just amazing, and I really, really love watching her little short films and just all her creativity in her videos. I'm gonna link her down below so you can go check her out, and please make sure to subscribe to her. Dale Boyle asks, if you could travel to another planet, which one would it be and why? None. The thought of going into space is no. I'm fine where I'm at. Apparently Christine asks, what inspired you to make videos, what keeps you motivated, and what's the best / funniest or weirdest thing you've experienced on here? When it comes to inspiration, Raysan Parks and Connor Franta played a big role in me transitioning over to actually talking to a camera. 2 things that keep me motivated are definitely my YouTube friends, and the second would be the nice comments that people leave. I've had 2 really strange experiences on YouTube. One of them being that somebody watched my twin tag video and was like, I freaking hate twins and everything like that. And the other being that somebody left a comment on one of my videos asking me basically if I had ever thought about doing videos about my feet because some people have a feet fetish. Emmy asks, if YouTube didn't exist, what do you think you would do instead? I'd probably just be doing music. Jamie Hambling asks, do you watch any of the big British YouTubers? Yes, I watch a decent amount of them. I'll be honest and say I don't watch all of them. Mohammed asks, did anybody ever tell you that you look like a 14-year-old? You are late to the game, son. I've been told a million times that I look like a child, even though I'm about to be 20. Rebecca S. asks, why can't my hair be just like yours? If it was just like mine, you would have gone through a whole phase of terrible haircuts and basically have been Afro Annie. Technically asks, if you were in the Hunger Games and you can only bring one thing, what would it be? Tears. I just want to thank you guys again for sending me those questions and subscribing to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. That is all for this video, so stay fresh and bye!